Welcome to the most unique podcast. It is the Menacing Millennial podcast. We're coming at you twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. If you want to get a hold of us, please hit us up on Facebook at Menacing Millennials.
Thank you, Brent. We are your three hosts, Russ, Brent, and John, the best Menacing Millennial podcast in the history of the world. Look us up on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Menacing Podcast.
And prepare to be menaced by our wit, our charm, and our millennialness. So if you're not a fan of social media, looking at you, Brent, you can hit us up via email, menacingpodcast@gmail.com, and find us anywhere podcasts are available. It is Friday's episode of the Menacing Millennials podcast.
How do you get to do the intro?
He doesn't. You do the intro.
I thought so. How do you just take that away from me?
No,
What do you
it's already pre-recorded.
Oh,
We
okay.
all do the intro.
Yeah, but you announced that it's Friday. Like, you own the show.
I'm sorry. Here, we'll just pretend for a second that I didn't do that. And you
Okay. No, I don't want to. John, do you want to?
Well, it's already a song.
Well, no. Do you want to just say it's Friday? Like,
It's Friday.
okay.
I-
Well, I was
do you
just.
guys feel better?
I don't know. I didn't really want to do it. I was just trying to open up the floor for everybody.
How about we all say it's Friday at once?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
It's Friday.
Thanks, Russ.
Ha.
Why are you so salty today?
You're salty.
What's going on?
I'm never salty, sir. I'm
I
always
got a
sweet.
question for you guys. Have you ever had a cream pie?
Yes, I have.
I figured you would have had.
Mm-hmm.
Brent's
I've
a
had a
little bit
few.
more picky about what he lets in his body.
I've had a few cream pies.
Yeah. No, I do. I'm right there with you.
Have you had different flavors?
Wait, there's different flavors?
I'm pretty sure there's different flavors of cream pies.
Like the cookie because I like the oatmeal cream pies.
Yeah, I think there's different flavors of those.
Wait, what do you keep saying different flavors? What do you mean different flavors?
I thought there was a chocolate one, a chocolate cream pie.
I didn't know this. I've never seen that one.
There's-
I've seen the double.
Oh.
The double cream pie.
Yes, I've seen those too. What brand is that?
The one that it is.
Is that Little Debbie cream pie?
It is Little Debbie. Yes, you're correct.
Hmm.
You're correct. Thank you for giving them a shout out on the podcast, though.
I think. Well, they're a doomed produce.
What?
Are you okay there, bud?
You just say produce?
Produce
So
product.
the interesting thing about these,
Yeah.
Brent, have you had a cream pie?
No.
Okay,
Sorry.
they're delicious. I love an oatmeal cream pie
I'm
as
sure
much
you
as
do.
the next guy,
Yeah.
and the double is fantastic too. But my question is, have you noticed how much smaller like food portions are getting? Like the cream pie is a lot smaller than it used to be.
Oh,
Well, I think they have mini pies, mini cream pies.
I don't think that's true.
I
At
think
all.
that's due to inflation.
But it's kind of that. But like, it's just kind of disappointing
Yeah?
because you're still paying the same amount or more.
Probably more, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like the Oreo because the Oreo has like double stuffed and then single stuffed.
And well, they also have mega stuff.
Yeah, and different flavors.
Oh, we're back
They
to the
do
different
have
flavors.
the different flavors. Yeah, I've never seen a different flavor of cream pie.
They also have gluten free as well.
Oh,
Well, that's gross.
Terrible.
And then
I'm a believer that if you're gluten free, you just don't deserve to eat. That's my theory here. I don't think if you're gluten free, that's on you. You
isn't,
don't.
isn't
get,
that a health
you don't get food.
choice though?
That's
Not
their
even-
choice.
If you're making it for a health choice, you definitely don't get to eat. There are some people who make it because they're allergic. At that point, kind of survival of the fittest, right?
No, that's not the case.
Oh,
We have to make sure that we take care of the tender needs of those that are weaker so that they can survive and flourish to
I knew I could
produce
get in with this
more
one.
weak people. Cuz you can't rule over people if they're strong and agile. You have to make sure that they, if they eat a peanut, it could be the death of them. Or if they have a piece of bread, they'll poop their pants all day long.
so what happened?
I have no idea.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's
Gluten. I had a little bit of gluten and I have diarrhea. Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you have? I had a whiff of bread because Jimmy John said free smells. Now I can't stop pooing my pants.
You know what's the worst though is when churches switch over to gluten-free bread for communion.
What?
Everybody's punished then. Even
What?
they do. It's ridiculous. Like,
Wait a second. Why are you having bread at church though?
I go to a church inside a bakery.
Oh, well, yeah, that's
So
Sunday.
yeah,
Very
it's
cool.
very pastry.
it is risen is the name of the church.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
You probably have a punchki over there, don't you?
That's
No.
yeah, the punchki and donuts because they're two separate things.
No, they're not. I love this donut. It's a punchki. Get your facts straight. You can't even do it. You don't even. What?
No, so I have a question. So
What?
So much disdain in your what?
He's pointing around like he's. I know. He's like you. No, you. No, you.
He like I said, he's been off the last 2 weeks. He needs more saltiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
What?
just get a lot of pent up saltiness.
Very pent up. No, but like, what do you think causes a gluten allergy?
Gluten. Too much gluten. It's kind of like insulin. Get too much insulin in you. I mean, sugar.
He's right. It is gluten that causes the gluten allergy. Triggers it.
It's because we've altered our food, and all of a sudden now people can't stand it, and it's just like go back to being natural. Liver keen it up, guys. Liver keen it up. That's all I'm saying. Grab yourself about $12,000 of steroids a month.
I like this. Yes.
Start shooting it up in your buttocks.
Oh,
and
that's how you do that. Wait, that's
well, some you can put it in your rumpus or in your abdomen, or
it's a suppository.
no. Oh no.
Oh,
It's just
I
a
thought that
needle.
was-
It's just a
okay.
needle. just slip that steroid right on up there. Talk about a massive. Like I've never had a stronger bowel movement in my life.
John, I don't know.
That thing came out so vascular.
Does it have an 8? I do not know what causes the gluten allergy. I don't know.
I was like, say, hey, are you allergic to gluten? Like, why? Why am I allergic to gluten? Like, how did that happen? Like, people say
I'm
that. Like,
pretty sure it
Because it's
is
made
because
up
of
because
gluten.
everybody wants to be special. No, I'm sorry, I can't have. Everybody likes to have something that
Yeah. Well,
differentiates them, helps them stand out. You know, for people with allergies, they can be like, so help me, if there is shellfish in this, I'm going to write a bad review.
Well, I mean, Russ, you're not
We
too
look-
far off because somebody the other day offered me some jelly beans, and I was like, I'm allergic to sugar.
See, and you were trying to get out of having the jelly beans.
Yeah,
'cause
I
they're
was.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely disgusting.
Especially those new ones. That theater popcorn jelly bean,
No, it's not okay. That's a crime against humanity.
I would rather have black licorice.
Wow. That is saying something. They have a flavor of that for jelly beans as well.
That theater popcorn jelly bean can go straight to hell. That is so gross.
It is not good.
I would rather have Dutch candy than
Which-
that jelly bean.
Black licorice.
Salty, but it's salty black licorice.
Yeah, they just add salt to it.
Yeah.
Gluten.
Yeah. Gluten. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what causes the gluten allergy besides...
I think people just like to complain about stuff. So that's what they're like, no, I have an allergy. Don't put gluten in that. Don't put gluten in that. What? It's bread.
Because I'm not allergic to anything that I know of.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Challenge accepted.
Nobody is until they find out.
Exactly. So,
I found out that I was allergic to penicillin.
penicillin.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. On accident. Because I had a root canal. They gave me penicillin. And I was online doing a class, and we took a break. And one of my classmates is like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, why? Like, either it's a shadow or your face has grown like by double. I was like, do I look like a cream pie? And they're like, dude, what happened? And I was like, I don't know. I just had some. they're like, think you're allergic to penicillin, man. Yeah, and I had a very swollen face.
Oh, were you like having difficulty breathing?
No,
too?
I was
Oh
no.
it's-
I was just my face started to balloon.
Wow, to
But hold on,
penicillin.
so you had a swole face.
Yeah,
So your face was just strong. You were just
yeah,
flexing.
it was
Okay.
absolutely yeah. I read suppository wrong, and I just took it orally.
Hopefully not after you.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, no, it was and then I looked up the word, and I realized, oop, I took that one the wrong way.
Yeah,
So
no, that's a common mistake,
Yeah.
I think. Yes, John, you look
Uh-huh.
like you want to say something.
Sorry, Brett. No, I'm talking to Brett.
I was just trying to make sure we didn't have too much dead air as you tried to collect
Sorry,
your
no,
thoughts.
I was just wondering, like, so wait, how old were you when you discovered that?
I don't know, 20 or 20, 35.
Interesting. So it's like
Yeah.
you kind of wonder, like, so your whole life you were probably allergic to penicillin, but you wouldn't even know.
No, because I've had penicillin before. Pretty sure.
So it was just a recent thing.
Just
Yeah.
a late in life, very
Yeah.
late in life development of.
So
Yeah.
late in life, then what are we going to be allergic to?
That's the thing. When do you know? When does it stop? You could develop an allergy. I have a friend.
Friend, air quote.
Yeah, it's just for I'm telling the story for the podcast.
Yeah,
I can make up
His
anything
ego
I
is
want.
too big to have friends.
To
Allergic
not have friends.
allergic to red meat.
What?
What?
Yeah.
So that friend should probably rethink their life.
It's a sad way to live.
How do they know they're what happens when they eat said red meat?
So,
Their
remember
face
you with your
balloons
penicillin?
Their face blows up?
Starts to close up their
Oh, see, I could breathe. So
yeah,
I'm
he
fine.
starts to have difficulty breathing.
Really?
Fascinating.
You have to chew the meat before you swallow it.
Oh, see, I don't know. I should pitch that one too. Like,
Smaller bites.
Are you chewing? Do you cut it up?
It's not allergic if you're choking.
What? Sure. As a listener, I'm sure he'll appreciate that.
Yeah, people are going to be emailing about their allergies to us. Like, you guys aren't very sensitive.
We're not meant to be sensitive. It's called the Menacing Podcast.
It's in the
Menacing
name.
Millennials. Like, you get what you listen to.
Exactly.
But again, kind of goes into if you have a gluten allergy, you're most likely going to complain about us being mean to you about it.
If you're lactose intolerant, I have no tolerance for your lactose.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you know what? Sometimes after I eat too much ice cream, yeah, I have to go poo. But guess what? Think that's just the nature of the beast.
I respect the people who actually are lactose intolerant and still eat ice cream.
Yeah.
Or have that. It's like, you know
That's
what,
me. I just go, I power through.
Yeah, power through. Respect.
And then the bathroom's like, oh, ice cream night.
Why is he going? Another bowl? How many gallons do you have?
The
in
toilet
there?
starts to sweat. Like, oh, man. It's going to be a rough one for me.
Toilet doesn't get the luxury of having an allergy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just go sit down. You're, oh,
Yeah.
Just
the groan.
Sorry, there was a creak in the floor.
the city braces for the flood into the sewer system.
It's weird though, because when I walked into your house the other day, I did see a notice on your counter. You left it out, so this is on you. I saw the notice, and it says that they are demanding that you get a bidet because they can no longer handle the water company can no longer handle the toilet paper that you use after said ice cream binge.
What a happy coincidence! I have a bidet.
There you go. You need to start using it more. Then
I use it all the time.
I was going to say, do you enjoy that?
helps get that
Do I
enema out
enjoy?
there.
Do I enjoy it? It is a fantastic device.
Nice.
I
This
would
colon
recommend
has
it
never
to
been cleaner.
anybody. You crank that sucker up to high power.
American made?
No.
Why would I want an American way? I
It's
want
like a
it to
Super
work.
Soaker 40 over there. I want it to work.
It's the Power Washer 3000
Oh,
Mm.
could you?
diesel generator.
Yeah, buddy. It's got 4 different massage.
All right, I'm firing up the bidet.
Little backfire. Look. That scared me. Sorry.
Well, that made it easier.
Can you poo in the bidet? Never mind. I'll clean it. It's asking for a friend.
They make them though. Mine's not super fancy. All it does is just do the spraying the water. They make them so they're heated. The
The spray's heated or the
water's
like, oh.
heated. Yeah, mine
wow.
in the winter it can be quite chilly. It wakes you up.
Well, because
Ooh.
there's a company out there that has the first smart toilet that they
What?
invented.
No.
It's got a
No.
heated or cooling seat. It's got like a fancy, cleaning stuff.
Heated or cool?
Yeah.
No. That I can get behind because if somebody sits down before you, there's nothing like sitting on a.
That is okay. I rescind my complaint.
It's
That
like
is a
butt
very
cheeks touching each other.
Oh, that's it's super weird. You know when people say like, "Oh, we share the same drink. It's like we kissed." Just imagine if you share the same toilet seat. What did we just do then?
our
What did we
listeners. Our listeners like it always ends up in the bathroom when Brent's back. John and Russ can stay out of the bathroom, but when Brent arrives, no, it's in the bathroom.
I'm just saying.
It is one of the worst feelings ever when you sit on something. It's warmth. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh, I just feel like, ugh.
Yeah, it's even more like for me, I would almost rather have a stranger than like in my own household. It's like, who just used the bathroom? My wife's like, me. I'm like, oh, gross.
You know what they should make for bathrooms is like this separate area where you could like put like cooling, like an ice pack, and you put that on the toilet seat.
Or you could
after
just
use it.
have a smart toilet.
Well, yeah, you get
well, you could do that too. Is you'd have a smart toilet when you do that as well.
All right.
Yeah, and what else does a smart toilet do? Does it like know when you're done? Does it do courtesy flushes?
Oh.
It might actually do courtesy flushes.
Is
yes.
it powered
Does
by
it-
AI?
It
Does it-
has a pad right next to it that you can program everything to it.
What's so funny, John?
Could you imagine you can mess with people
No,
with that pad? It's
Now
the settings.
I'm
Like
kind of
you
now
can
I'm
do it
kind
from your
yeah.
phone?
You can do it
Now
from your
does your
phone.
toilet now have an app?
Yes.
It can tell you what's in your stool. Ooh.
Ooh, that actually might be
A
handy.
little high in the gluten, buddy. You're allergic.
Might want to cut back on the sweets there, sir.
It's-
Lactose intolerant.
Dairy night.
Yeah.
Imagine.
No, you say, could you imagine your friend on toilet and you just have the app? You're like, all right, he's
Could-
gonna get the extra.
Can you
just
can
go
you
back
share
to-
with friends?
Well, I was also going to say, can we just go back to how John phrased the question? Could you imagine your friend on a toilet? I would prefer not to.
Now I am. Thanks,
This-
John.
Podcast does that enough for our poor listeners.
But can you like share your results on social media?
Does it automatically post now flushing the toilet? He was on there for 30 minutes
Well done. Well done.
Imagine you
Can it take a selfie?
playing games on his
No,
phone.
it wouldn't be a selfie. It'd be like, oh, well done. That was a 4-inch turd you just laid.
Yeah, it measures. Sends the results right over to Guinness.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, this could be used by your wife because it's all men's prerogative to be on a toilet for a long time. That's
Sure.
really our best thinking.
Yeah. Because
And
it's quiet in
It's
there.
the only time you get peace and quiet. And this one could backfire though, because if your wife has access to the app,
Mm,
you're getting sprayed by the coldest of cold water.
oof.
Well, actually, they built a microphone in there, so you're just going to hear her voice to tell you to hurry up.
What are you doing in there?
Coming from beneath your bum.
Also
Satan.
help you get done quicker.
You scared the right out of me. You scared it right out. We're good. I'll be out in just a second. Let me wipe.
It also has an ice dispenser.
To cool the poo.
Just for your cocktail while you're in there.
Oh. Yeah, I bet.
I think actually this smart toilet's like $4,000.
Is it a Japanese thing?
Why?
It
Is-
might be.
Is that okay to ask? Is that a Japanese?
pro-
I feel like it's a
probably-
Japanese
be.
thing.
Yeah.
They're trying to make, well, they have to live longer because their population is going down. So they're like
Retarded.
anything to live longer.
Here's a good question. If you were to invent a smart toilet or a toilet
I wouldn't.
to...
I'm not smart enough.
No. A toilet to, I guess you'd say, design your own for you, what would you do? What kind of toilet would you make for your own home?
Shoot whiskey out of it.
Yes.
Cleans, and I can fill up a cup.
Why would you want to drink from where you go?
You know what? Sometimes it's just easier that way.
That's like dating somebody that you work with. It's like eating where you poo. Only this is drinking where you poo.
It's an interesting comparison there.
I think we just found the title of this episode.
I-
Probably not. It's like
I-
eating where you poo.
I don't think I would want my whiskey
catchy.
out of the toilet.
Well, it's sanitary. It's got alcohol.
True.
Yeah, well, pee is sanitary. You don't see me just guzzling it down.
I've seen Bear Grylls do it on the survival shows.
I have
Well,
to.
he is crazy. Well, and he was surviving.
You have to do the crazy things to survive.
To
guess.
survive, you're out there in the wilderness. Brent, you should, of all people, should know this. How would you survive on alone if you're not willing to drink your own pee?
I would drink the water that's in the lake next to me.
But wouldn't you
Or
have
the
to
river.
boil it first to make sure it's clean?
As I say,
Oh.
that's got bacteria.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
might
I
have
can boil it.
penicillin
I'm
in
not
it.
peeing in the pot.
What if it has penicillin?
Oh, well, then I'm going to be swole the whole time. No, I can still breathe.
Oh, that's right. I get it.
I know how to chew my meat, too. So I'm breathing the entire time.
Well, that's good. That is good. So, John, what brings up this toilet thing? That just because we were talking about the bathroom, or did you have? Was there
No,
anything
actually,
interesting about it?
I saw a commercial for it one
What?
time. I was
What?
like, "Are you serious?"
You saw an actual
Yeah.
commercial for
There's
it?
an actual commercial.
I've
for
never
it.
seen a commercial for it.
I can't say the company because I don't want to give them a shout out.
Yeah, thank you. Well, you
hasn't
do it to
stopped
everybody
just-
else. So I used the Gillette today. Okay. Thanks, dude.
Little Debbie's cream pies.
I don't want to throw out this toilet.
But now he draws the line.
He draws a line at toilets.
Probably the one company we could get to sponsor us, and John draws a line there.
We talk about toilets enough to where they would be like, you know what? John's like, nah, I'm not going to do that.
Probably why they showed you the commercial, because your phones overheard us talking on the podcast so often.
My toilet would be low to the ground and just go. You just do your business and go.
Why low to the ground? You're getting
'Cause
older.
you're
You're not going to be able
supposed
to
to-
get up.
Supposed to squat when you.
You're supposed to squat. It's natural.
Says who? Where's that written that you're supposed to squat?
Where's
Why
it
did we make all these toilets?
Because we got lazy. Because lazy.
No.
That's why
Yes.
they invented the.
You're doing great.
Well, I don't know if I can say the name. I don't want to give them a shout
Now
out.
you're drawing the line on all the people that could actually would be willing to sponsor. this
I know
podcast.
it. The squatty potty.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Yes. So,
Yeah, because that's what the squatty potty people
This-
told you.
well, no, the squatty potty. People,
Yeah, we made this. You have to buy this product because this is how you're supposed to do
Well,
it.
theoretically, it puts you in the position of a squat without
Yeah,
giving up the comforts of your own
and
toilet.
because so when you sit on a toilet regularly, it's squeezing like your colon and
Who doesn't like a good squeeze
Everybody for
colon?
generations has been pooping on a toilet.
No.
no, that's not true.
When? When did they stop? And then why did they stop, John? Because the way we were doing it sucked.
No.
So they invented this new way.
Fat people. Fat people invented the toilet because they could no longer squat to poo.
Wait, why? When was it invented?
1700s.
I'll
By
look it
some
up.
stupid keen who is like, I actually don't want to work for my poo anymore. I'm going to sit on the throne.
Well, I thought
Yeah,
it was
right.
easier. Why would he be working for it?
Well, it is easier to, no, because he thinks, because he's fat, so he,
Imagine you just have a hole out in your backyard that you just go and poo
oh,
in.
don't tease me with a good time. My neighbors would complain though.
Ah,
He's pooping again. Well, don't look me in the eye.
Oh, we're downwind.
Don't look, I look him dead in their eyes too.
Like a dog.
Like a dog.
Like it's for safety. You're looking to him for
yeah, I'm like,
protection.
oh yeah. No, I'm looking at him in a threatening way.
You're most vulnerable.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me read this out. Let me read this.
Okay.
Okay, let you read this out. All
Let
right.
me read this out.
Brought to you by Little Debbie's.
No,
Swiss,
actually not.
Swiss rolls.
The concept of a toilet has existed since at least 5,000 years ago, with the oldest known toilet likely developed in ancient Egypt. The first modern flushable toilet was invented by Sir John Harrington in 1596 for Queen Elizabeth I. However, it took centuries for this design to catch on, with the first U.S. patent for a flushing toilet granted to Alexander Cummings in 1775 for his innovation of an S-shaped pipe to prevent odors.
Well,
clever.
Also, he also invented the diesel engine for Dodge, the Cummins. But what do they define as a toilet? Because you have like a latrine, that's a toilet, but you can also squat down. Dude, it's irrefutable. People squat all over the world do their business.
Well,
That doesn't
Without
mean
a
it's
toilet.
the right way to do it.
No, it is
Well,
the right way.
back in the day too, they used to have
Back in the day.
shareable toilets. Like you had
What?
six.
Dude, you're not winning the case right now.
It's called a public restroom.
Yeah.
Well, no, this was like a 6.
You sat on his lap. What? Don't worry about it.
There were 6 openings where you'd
Talk
sit and
about
they were
a
all
warm
next to each
seat.
other.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, then and
Yeah,
Yeah.
a public
castles,
toilet.
That's where the that's where
Servants
the,
went.
Yeah, exactly servants. Thank you, Brent.
And then
Yeah.
some
The
probably
help.
got embarrassed by how they pooped, so then they started making the individual toilet.
Well, yeah, you gotta
How-
have
well, I
some
mean-
privacy.
You get all red in the face when you're pushing.
I find it interesting, American like public toilets. I feel like we just have like kind of these assembled structures around the toilet to give you some privacy, but it's so funny because it's like the bottom of it,
Yeah.
the wall
Yeah.
that's supposed to be private, it's like up exposing you.
Yeah.
Like I don't. You can put them down to the floor.
So I saw one that was all the way down to the floor, but
Mm.
the up part was all the way down. Like, anyone like 6 foot or over could just look over.
I'm
like,
wondering
"Oh,
if
hey."
we have like, is there a government regulation that's like they have to be the certain height? So everybody's like, well, we either have it too low or too high. There's no
You know
middle
what?
ground.
You know what's crazy? True story. I was maybe 12 or 13. I was going down to go see my mom in Virginia because she was doing her 2 weeks active duty. Shout out, Mom, Navy Reserve. So she was doing, we stopped at a rest stop, and I go into the bathroom. And the wall was short enough to where a 12 or 13-year-old could peer over it. Because, like, I was tired and I wasn't thinking, and I started walking towards the stall, and some big fat trucker was in there doing his business, and I was like, oh, sorry. And then he called me a derogatory name that the LGBTQ community would not enjoy.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, dude, like, I can't help it that they put the walls 3 feet off the ground.
And then it's interesting when
Like,
you do have
you're mean.
some of them are made where they go like you have the full wall. It's really nice. But then the door, they have like a napkin-sized door.
Yep.
And it's like, what, can we not build full-size things? Are we not able to do that? Is that not something we can do?
This is probably why the like facilities or the toilet seat or even the bathroom itself has like kind of changed over the years, where it's like it's improved with like privacy, fancier, smart toilets. Like everything is
But
now
just not the walls and the
just
doors.
not the
I
wall.
can't
Like,
figure that out.
we want to see you take a poo.
Thank you for just laying it out so flatly.
But that's true. Like why else would you like? And don't give me the whole reasons. Like, well, you want to see if someone's actually in there. It's called knocking on the door. Yeah, occupado.
Why in Spanish?
Sorry, occupied. That's for ours.
Well, because we have to
Spanish.
include everybody.
Occupado.
But nothing gives you more anxiety than somebody ripping at the bathroom door while you're in there in a public space.
I love the people who like it's locked and they can clearly tell it's locked, but they're like, well, maybe it's just stuck. No, dude, there's a lock on it.
I like the people that knock and you go, yep, and then they yank at the door and you're like,
just said
my yep didn't say.
Oh,
Oh,
there's an echo. It sounded like it came from behind me.
I like the ones on the ones that actually have the little lettering that says vacant or
Those
occupied.
are handy. Yeah,
Well,
those.
no,
I
are
like
good.
those. Yeah,
I've had someone yank on the door knock. I'm like, it's occupied. Oh, and then I got the response. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the sign.
That's what they put it there for.
probably because you can't read. Welcome to America. It's English. Learn it.
Green means go. Red means stop. Haha, easy.
Yeah, they even
Well, some of the
color-coded for
illegals
ya.
don't even know that too. Speaking of the driving abilities.
We have to edit that one out.
Well, I'm not sure how we got into the driving abilities.
Oh, I've
of-
seen some of the news headlines lately.
I can tell.
The
You've been reading them.
the CDLA has really just lowered their standard for drivers.
Well,
Well,
depends on the. Have truckers ever really? Then maybe that's a conversation for another time.
easy.
We are coming up to the end of this episode. Any last words from either of you before Brent takes some more pot shots at immigrants to the country?
No, you know what? Welcome to the country. Learn the language.
Shouldn't have
And the
said
road
anything.
signs.
I definitely encouraged him to say more.
Yeah, that's on you. You're the problem.
I wonder which country has the fanciest toilets.
It's probably Sweden or Norway.
It's got to be Japan.
Japan. Oh,
Absolutely
the
Japan.
Smart.
They have all the smart toilets there, heated, cooling,
Spraying.
smart.
Yeah.
What's AI gonna do with that information?
I'm terrified. You need to
I
go to
know.
your doctor for a colonoscopy.
That right there. It'll pop up as soon as you're done pooping. Oh,
Whoa,
processing.
whoa! Can we be off the toilet first?
I was saying,
yeah,
at least
yeah.
it doesn't try to take care of it itself.
Well, no. Because you'll stand there, a screen will pop up. Like testing your feces. We see that you are struggling with this, and this. You need to work on this. Thank you. Have a nice day.
See, that's why Japan started with the AI to keep it healthier. I do have a quick thing though.
Yeah,
I want
okay.
to touch on John's article that he sent. He sent us. What was it? End of last week? No, over the weekend
Which one?
about China.
Oh,
The work one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you read why don't you read it there, Brent?
Okay, well, you put me on the spot, so I wasn't quite
Would've
prepared.
Guessed you would have been ready for it, but that's...
But it says a Chinese company introduces unhappy leaves. If you're unhappy, don't come to work.
Isn't that just
That
firing
is the title.
somebody? That's just firing somebody. That's not. It's not. That's leave. That's permanent leave.
But yeah, that's the thing. Is like, wait a second. If you're not in a job that you're happy with, can you just call in and still get paid for unhappy leave?
well, I'm sure they have like a restricted amount of days.
They're not trying
Are
to
you?
fix the problem either. They're just like, just go.
Just go.
Don't come to work unless you're happy.
Yes. I'd never be back to work.
Well, this says workers do not require prior approval from management for these leaves. And
Wait, they don't require?
no.
So
It is.
You're just not showing up for work, is what it boils
Yeah,
down
pretty
to. I'm
much.
mad about stuff, so I'm not going to show up.
Yeah.
That seems very American.
I don't get how the Chinese came up with this first. They're doing everything bigger, better, and faster than us.
Yeah.
Well, also,
Where are we?
I think the Chinese also invented this thing where they actually say they have you take naps, or you are allowed to take a nap at work to help better or more function. Or
I guess my
function.
first question is, how much are they working that they are like they
Well,
need to nap
sweatshops.
at work? Why?
That's where our Nikes come
Something
from.
tells me they're not allowing nap time.
At sweatshops? No. Or unhappy days.
Or no, because that would be everybody would. Where is everyone?
Well, you know
All
what?
unhappy.
You know what baffles my mind is how like bipolar China is. Because you have one company that's like, we're going to give you a bonus if you walk or run or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
60 miles a year or whatever it was. And then this company is like, well, if you're unhappy, you can take an unhappy leave and get better and come back. We'll still pay ya. Say, wait, what are you guys doing? And then they're like, we'll also provide rooms for you to nap in. It's like, gee, they're enticing me to go over there to work.
And then on top of that, as you pointed out, then a lot of it is slave labor.
Yeah,
Like there's no middle ground for them. It's either one extreme or the other. There's
exactly. You're either rich or poor.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's like, holy cow, are you guys working for Google? What's going on over there?
Some pot shots at Google. Why not?
Well, I mean, they have nap rooms.
They do.
They do.
Yeah, they have napping pods. And actually, they have a bar there. I just heard on a podcast recently that a lot of people become more productive after they've had one or two cocktails. So that's why a lot of times people would go out for lunch in the business world and have a few cocktails, and then they would come back and they would be a little bit more productive because they get a little bit more creative because inhibitions and they're not confined by the lines. Google has, I think
They're not confined by the line. We have a lot more HR complaints during this time, but darn it if the productivity doesn't go up.
Well, Mad Men, let's be real. They get more creative the more margaritas they have.
They should have. They
Shaken,
should
not
have
stirred.
screaming rooms. So I saw this company.
Might want to elaborate.
No. So there's this, I think,
Fifty Shades of Grey
airport,
over here.
or I forget where it is, but they said that if you get frustrated, it's literally a quiet room, but you can go in and you can scream as loud as you want and do it without your frustration. I think businesses should actually have those because they say, "Are you okay? No, I'm frustrated now. go to the screaming room, just let it all out. Then you'll feel better.
Yeah, you can't do that in a cubicle.
No, you can't.
Well, you could, but
It-
there would be a lot of questions.
You'd be being asked to leave if you're unhappy.
Yeah. For me, there would be a lot of, again, 4-letter words, and they'd be like,
Love.
some of those I didn't even.
Hugs.
You're just supposed to be screaming.
Hugs
not
is
actual
5.
words.
No, that's 4.
Hugs?
Hugs. Hugs.
Okay, that is 4. I was thinking huge. Sorry. Trump's speeches have really just warmed into my brain. Whatever. Yeah.
That explains the fixation on China too.
Yeah. China. That's also a 4-letter word.
So, Brent, if you owned your own company,
Yeah. Okay, I like this.
would you allow people to take
Would you hire us?
unhappy?
I would not hire you guys now, but I would have
Oh,
smart
Lord.
toilets.
I wasn't asking that. That just became hurtful for no reason. That's not what I was asking.
I would have smart toilets.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Wow. Can I work there, please?
Maybe.
I'm just
But-
going in. I'm just going to go in and use the restroom.
But I get to sync up to your toilet usage and see how much your shit stinks.
Do they have it on like a
Every time you go
you
in
rate
there,
smell on? What is the scale that?
Yeah.
Is there a measurement unit of
Well-
measurement for smell?
Actually, when you say that, actually, the smart toilet does, I think you can make a setting to where you're saying, "Hey, I'm going to take number 2," and it uses a fragrance to block
I would say
it.
they should have a
spritzes the
built-in
fragrance right into the
Yes.
hole.
Yeah. Oh,
That's yes.
squirt, squirt.
Hopefully you don't wipe too hard because if there's raw skin, it's going to sting a little bit.
Why,
But
why are you the way you are?
it's how God created me.
Oh.
So if I own my own business,
Would you give people unhappy days off?
no. I would create it so that I would create a workspace that would promote happiness.
Nobody's ever been more happy working
Yeah.
in the government.
Well, I would promote health and wellness. I wouldn't mind if workers, if they needed like a quick 10-15 minute nap, go rest, or just 10-15 minute rest. I would be for every 40 to 50 minutes, get up, walk around. But if you're unhappy, bye-bye. I don't need your toxic self in my environment.
Only happiness.
Only happiness.
John,
I'd be a
okay,
great CEO.
we're losing John.
I would
Just hungry.
give bonuses on how well we did each quarter.
Wow, that's very nice.
I would make sure that everybody was paid a living wage.
Wow.
That is smart.
Vote for me for president.
I'm considering it actually, which is surprising. I would not usually have considered that.
Yeah.
Because I know you personally. But with
That's
this information,
Yeah,
I very well
absolutely.
might. John, do you got anything to add before we wrap up for the day? If you owned a business, would you
Ooh.
give unhappy time off?
No, because I don't think the business I would run would make people unhappy.
What type of business would you run?
I don't
the
know.
oldest
I
one
haven't-
of known to man. Yeah, what's up?
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Known to man.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. No, I don't know. I don't know what kind of business I would. I would just definitely try to make people happy, or at least hire people I know that will enjoy the work and make it happy.
Easy there, Gator.
What? Why'd you laugh like that? That was very creepy. I don't want to know what type of business. What would your business be, Brent?
You know, I'm not even sure. Like, I honestly, I think if I had a business, it might revolve around some type of agriculture, whether it's animal, like a ranch, or maybe some crops. But I would do that and definitely make sure everything's up to par and good and just like more natural, even though people hate that. Oh my goodness, you need to make sure the animals are healthy. Well, yeah, but not in a way that hurts people.
What?
So, but no, it would be, I don't know, something like that, ranch or something.
You'd be a rancher. You
Yep.
been watching a lot of Yellowstone lately, have you?
No, actually, I haven't even finished Yellowstone. I need
Oh.
to.
Well, you,
What,
Russ?
what about
Yeah, what
Russ?
about you?
You?
I have not watched Yellowstone.
No,
I
well-
tried to watch it. The first episode was a little boring to me. What? I'm sorry. What
What
was
business?
that
Would
what
you
business?
give?
What
Would you give
business?
Unhappy Days number one?
No, absolutely not.
What-
Because again, it'd be a lot of fun. I would
Oh.
not pay a living wage, though.
Oh,
Absolutely not. Nobody gets a living wage.
what would your business be?
Oh, that's a good question. I would probably open up like a coffee shop or something.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that
Well,
isn't a
everyone's
living
happy there.
wage.
Everyone's happy when they drink coffee.
Well, after they drink coffee, not
Yeah, not before
necessarily
you get money. Yeah, that's never
Well, it
coming
depends
in.
on the coffee because they could be happy while drinking it. If your coffee is amazing.
kind of mushrooms you putting in there, dude?
Oh yeah, what kind of mushrooms are you putting in there?
Not him. You.
Would not
You're
be
like
put
dropping acid in your coffee. You're like, oh man, this coffee's making me.
Sir, what did you just put in your nothing?
I can
I saw you
taste
just
the.
slip something. It was a powdery substance.
Your-
Nothing. It was
your
nothing. Just
Pupils
sugar.
are huge. I'm happy.
I can taste the color pink.
Where did you get a machete from?
You know, a coffee shop when like, I think if you could tap into a certain like, I don't know, like, just something that almost everybody could agree on as far as like atmosphere and
It'd be a
just, like,
politically themed.
yeah. Oh,
coffee
hey,
shop.
there you
I
go.
was just about to ask you what makes
Like
your
half
coffee.
of it.
It would have political and religion. So
good.
something everybody can come together
I was
on.
gonna say, well, but what's going to make yours stand out compared to the rest?
What do you mean?
Your coffee shop. What makes you separate? What makes you?
I
Stand
didn't
out?
ask you that question, did I?
Well,
About
I
your
said-
business? You didn't even have a business.
Exactly. I'm
Yeah.
just wondering what would make your.
What
What's
is
going to
your
make your
business?
business
I
stand
said
out?
I don't know. I have no idea.
No, you said that you were going to make everybody happy and everybody's going to enjoy
no.
what
I
they're going
said
to do.
I would hopefully would have a
Right?
business.
So
that-
you would know clearly then if you already know that much
No,
about
I
your
just said I
business.
would hope I would have a business to make where whoever I hire in, they are happy doing the work.
Okay.
How come we didn't ask Brent that question?
What question?
What's going to make your business stand out?
He just said he'd own a ranch.
I mean, it's just going to be a ranch, man.
Yeah, but
I
how
mean,
does
it's
he
gonna
make
be,
it stand out?
It's going to be
You
like,
didn't ask him how he was going to
organic.
make his stand out.
Why
I'm
can't
going to
you
have
answer the
free
question?
range children, chickens. Something's going to be free range out there. I don't know what, but something will be free range.
People come to pick up their child. That's a free range child? Don't worry, he's very good.
I gave that child at least. I give them 6 square feet per child
Oh,
out in the wilderness. I don't know what to tell you, ma'am.
Well-
I don't know how they broke that arm. He sat down on my smart toilet, and you need to start feeding him more fiber, though.
well, on that note, Brent's free range children. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll
Yeah.
be back next week.
Hopefully,
Business ideas.
yes.